Okay, we're almost finished. So what would a conference be without a lucky draw, right? So today we have a lucky draw for 2 books, so we have 2 draws. I would like everyone please to find your little ticket.
Just these 2.
Yeah. Show. So when you came in today, you got 2 tickets. One went in the box and the other you are keeping. So please find your tickets so that we know who our winners are. So our prizes today are 2 separate copies of John Maxwell's book, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. They are actually signed by John Maxwell himself. So they are very special books, just not any ordinary books. You can't buy these in chapters. Okay. Let's have Nicole. Nicole, we were so inspired. Could you please pick 1 ticket out of the box? One at a time. So we have lucky ticket number 6, 8, 6, 3, 0, 5, 8.
Nicholas, it can't be you.
Who is it? Jimmy! Jimmy! So we want to take a picture.
Yeah, get some pictures.
Okay. Come on over here.
Okay.
Nice job.
And we will also, how about, let's have the tallest person in the group. Is that you, Robert? I think that's you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Come on, Robert. You come and do the next draw.
Come on up. Stick your hand in the box. Lucky draw number 2. For John Maxwell signed book. 1 ticket. Okay. And the winning ticket is 6, 8, 6, 3, 0, 2, 7.
You gotta say bingo! Who gets it? Who gets it?
6, 8, 6, 3, 0, 2, 7. No? Okay. Last chance.
One more
Last
time.
chance. 1 more ticket. This always happens. There's always someone who's in a washroom or something. Okay, ticket number. Everybody watch. Look at your tickets. 6, 8, 6, 3, 0, 7, 0. Oh, look.
Yeah, take your picture. Please. Debbie. Well, I just want to make a little announcement.
Hold the book too. Hold the book too. I agree with this statement because then you choose someone and they'll say, I disagree with this statement because, and you have to tell us why. Now, even if you might say, Jillian might say, but I agree with this statement. However, for the whole process to work, Jillian has to pretend that she disagrees and tell us why. And then everybody around the table gets to vote who they think argued the best. Okay? Aha, there you go. Okay, so do you agree or disagree with that statement?
I agree.
Okay, tell us why you agree.
Okay, you've got 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
I have 1 minute.
You have 1
Yeah.
minute. Okay.
First,
Wait, I have a question. Wait, before we start, I have a question. So he gets a minute to agree with it.
Yeah.
Do I get a minute to disagree
Yes.
with it after?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to say why you disagree. Even if you don't disagree, Kiana, you have to present that argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say why you disagree. You pretend.
Yeah. You can pretend. Yeah.
All right. Ready to go?
Okay.
Okay, guys.
yes.
Ready to go?
First, this is not determined by what you are. What you want is.
And Kevin was honest. He said, you know what, he can't think of anything. But that's the point, right? Sometimes to go ahead, you need to think of everything that works for you. you need to introspect a bit. Seconds. So it's okay if you didn't write, it's okay. Just once this time, because it's more of a trial round to get you warmed up, right? Now, so you know the rules. You'll run the die. Sometimes when I have to keep a timer, I will have this timer, and this timer is a minute. So
siblings, your team, you are in a group, and sometimes you are too pushy. But your team members are very slow, and you think, oh, they are very slow. Or, oh, they are not taking decisions very fast. Whereas the team thinks, oh, you are moving too fast. Right? So the whole idea about this is understanding who you are and how you can use that understanding to work with your team. Right?
Put your hand up if your score was high in I. All right. We are going to hand you an I-wired sheet so that you can talk about yourself. Because you know what, us I people, we just are here for fun. We just want everybody to have a good time. We want everybody to feel good. We just want to have fun. So put your hand up again if you're an I. Yep. You have the highest score in I.
Who else is I?
Quick overview. I think there was one more over there.
Yeah, one more here.
So just a quick overview of some of the things that might be associated with your personality style. In the I, you are inspirational and influential. You are typically an outgoing person, a real people person, and you demonstrate some of the following behaviors. You are awesome at speaking persuasively and creating enthusiasm. You have a real strong need for people to recognize or approve of you. So in other words, when I'm in a crowd of people, I really like, again, to make sure that everybody's doing good.
Just take it away.
John Maxwell. You smack, global, youth initiative. We out here, just learning, just chilling, expanding our minds. So powerful, because we're leaders, we are champions. Keep going, let's go. We're world changers, you know.
So could we please have the representative from Leo and Polly's group? Who is representing Leo and Polly's group? Leo and Polly's group, come on up.
Yeah.
Come on up here.
We'll have another one.
Okay, so basically, for this one it was awareness and learning about yourself. And I think one of the things we've learned is to have, to dream, but also have attainable goals. Things you can actually, steps you can, take to actually achieve, the goal that you want in the future.
Mia. Hi.
Hello.
I learned how to say hi in Mandarin. So, my group was the personality type group. So we learned about the different personalities you can have, whether it's C, D, I, or S. My personality type, according to them, is competent, calculated, and I really liked how they asked us a survey of questions. Whether you try new things, be part of a group, even being encouraging to others. So the thing that stands out is that your personality type doesn't have to be stuck. You know, everyone's uniquely special in this room here. So you know, as you mature, you can gain new traits. You know, you can learn to be a leader. Even if you're not a leader today, it's still in you to be a leader. So don't give up, keep pushing, and run the race.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'm also from the S class, and I got my personality is more tending to be a C person, and also that means I have a strong need of accuracy, and I'm very organized, follow the rules. But what I actually learned from that class is in your everyday life, especially everyday school life, you will work with different person, and they may have different personality from you. You need to adapt it and learn from each other, listening to each other. That's the point. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Marwan, and I think I'm more of an I person. Like for keep your promises and learn to make lists and schedules. So what I learned about like today is some people can work quickly and some people can work slowly. So we gotta be patient for that.
So my group was for the game for leadership, and I enjoyed it a lot because I actually meet a lot of new faces, and I also make lots of new friends. For example, Justin, who was sitting beside me, and also Rika, who is my new Japanese friend. And I just feel like it's really wonderful to find that connection between us, despite the fact that we all have different backgrounds and different personalities. And I just love the feeling of us sharing our upcoming challenges, and we all find the solutions together. It really helps me a lot.
Hi everyone, my name is Valerie, and I was also in the leadership game group. What I really liked and I was able to take from this game is that first things first, she put us all into pairs, and it was with people we didn't even know. And what I pulled from that is you're always going to be with people that you're not going to know, and it's always going to make you uncomfortable. But what's important is that if you take the time to get to know those people, and if you take the time to understand their problems and embody them a little and try to empathize, then you never know, you might have the solution, but you need to be put into those type of situations to really know that, hey, I can help this person, or hey, I didn't even know that this person had the tools to help me. So you're taking your tools and you're kind of taking them out of your toolbox and you're sharing them with each other. So that's what I was able to pull, and that's what I can take from here. Thank you.
Group, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. And I just want to thank everyone for giving me the chance to stand up here, because if you don't mind, I actually want to tell a little story about myself and how I really get away from this lesson. So, like a lot of you in here today, I came to Canada from another country like 2 years ago. So, at a time, I was like, I can describe myself as a perfectionist, as a loser, and as someone who's like always want to be the best, but I can't do it. And that's like me 2 years ago, because I come to a new country and encountered a new culture. And that's like that. But I was trying so hard, and I want to do well, but I just can't do it. I applied to so many leadership conferences, but I just can't succeed. And that feels bad. That feels bad. But I pick up myself, and I joined some of the clubs. And I met so many good people who are like, oh wow, those are the people that I want to be like. So from then, I pick up humility. I started to learn from different people that I met. I started to realize that, okay, this is how you can do it, and this is how I can do it. So then, it's like a year later, I'm now working in an organization and I am having so many leadership positions and I feel proud of myself. But at the meantime, I feel like I'm always progressing. I am not perfect and I don't want to be perfect, though I want to do everything perfectly before. Because I know if you know that you don't have a ceiling, you can keep pushing, you can keep growing. So that's how losing and humility and also progressing make me a leader to stand up here today. And because I have the stage today, all I want to say is that I hope I inspire you a little bit, because I know that I've been doing so many things, and if someone can help you, like help me beforehand, someone can help me along the way, I could probably just take much less time I need to be like me today. So I hope what I share can actually help you to progress a little bit, to like help you be better. And I hope it inspires you. And thank you so much. I am inspired. I am very inspired. Thank you, Nicole, for your honesty. Okay, could we please have someone from Donna's group? Donna's group?
Dina and Ben.
Dina and Ben. If you want, you can come up together. Come up together. Dina and Ben from Donna's group. And Nicholas. Sure, one was.
Yeah.
Where's Nicholas?
Oh no, it was Nicholas and myself.
Oh, Nicholas.
Alright, so here's shout out to Tamika because she brought me up here, but it's okay. So she and I, we have different groups, but we both did the leadership game for teens. It's basically like a card game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but like PG and better. So basically, you just learn to, like proper leadership stuff. You know how to encourage others. You learn how to listen to people, how to talk to people. And like the biggest thing you can do is, just build people up and, just listen, right? Just probably the biggest thing I took away from this.
Hi everyone, my name is Dina, and I'm like being the same group, but not the same group. We're doing the exactly same things. We're like playing the game, and I've learned a variety of things during this lesson. First of all, I learned that it's important to encourage people when you are in the team. Whether you agree with others' opinions or you just totally say I refuse your idea, but you still need to accept them and then kindly tell them what you really think. And secondly, I think the most important thing in the group is to communicate with each other. If you're a leader and you just don't know how to communicate with others, that means you just failed the first step. So that's so important. Thank you, everyone.
Discussion for a few simple questions. I want all of you to think about this question, so I will give you a little bit. So let's see, what would you like to do in the future? Think about that, about your careers, something. And then, can you do it? Are you good at that? Do you think if you just do it, can you do it to live? Something like that, yeah. And then, do you know why do you want to do it? Because of what? Think about that.
So played the leadership game. What I was able to pull from it was that even though you're the quiet, shy person in the class, you can still share things. And from my group, everybody, not everybody, but maybe some people were sharing things, and it helped me to learn that even it helps you to improve in life. You can pull feedback and it can help you in life to say, okay, for example, if you want to do something, you can't say, oh, it can be done for me overnight. No, you have to take the feedback and the feedback will help you. That's what I pulled from the leadership. In that group was sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. So losing doesn't make you a loser, it depends on your approach. So if you approach that losing as something you can learn from, so you can learn from your mistakes and do better the next time. Another thing we learned about was being able to take the blame and take the responsibility instead of blaming other people. Because when you blame other people, you're not able to realize your own mistakes and better them for the next time. Another thing we learned was progress and not perfection. So we talked about social media, how we constantly see everyone posting perfect pictures of their perfect bodies and living their life perfectly. It makes us want to live like that and make us upset. But we don't know what goes on behind the closed doors, behind the social media. So we don't see their progress and what they did to get to where they are now.